Antony Davies, born the 4th of April 1965, is an American economist, speaker, and author. Early life and education. Davies was born in Savannah, Georgia to Alan and Margaret Davies. He was raised in Montoursville, Pennsylvania and graduated from Bishop Neumann High School in Williamsport, Pennsylvania in 1983. Starting at an early age, he acted with the Community Theatre League. He graduated cum laude with a B.S. degree in economics with minors in mathematics and philosophy from St. Vincent College in 1987. In 1994, he received his Ph.D. in economics from the University at Albany in Albany, New York, where he studied under Kajal Lahiri. His Ph.D. thesis addressed analysis of multidimensional panel data in econometrics, and it received the Distinguished Dissertation Award. Professional history. While a college student, he co-founded Paragon Software with Mark E. Ceremit. Founded as a business software firm, Paragon shifted its focus to gaming, and eventually became Take-Two Interactive. Davies's first faculty appointment was at West Virginia Wesleyan College, following which he taught econometrics at West Virginia University. During the dot-com era, he left academia to serve as chief financial officer and chief analytics officer at Parabon Computation, where he was co-inventor on a patent for generating supercomputing power from idle, internet-connected computers, and recipient of a NASA grant for developing statistical techniques for data mining using supercomputers. In 2001, he joined the faculty at Duquesne University, where he helped design the economics major, and where he continues to be employed at present. In 2006, he co-founded an internet discovery firm, Replica, that was purchased by Indie Pub Entertainment. In 2007, he was named a Mercatus-affiliated senior scholar and, in 2015, a Strata Research Fellow. In both positions, he conducts research on the economic effects of government policy. As a Mercatus scholar, Davies regularly lectures on economic policy topics for staff at the U.S. House of Representatives. Starting in 2012, he produced a series of videos on economics and statistics for the Institute for Humane Studies, the Foundation for Economic Education, and CERTL. In 2015, he worked as associate producer for the Moving Picture Institute on the video series $5H: How an Economy Grows. Davies is a longtime faculty member at the Institute for Humane Studies and the Foundation for Economic Education. Davies has published op-eds in newspapers and magazines throughout the country, including The Wall Street Journal, Los Angeles Times, New York Daily News, Forbes, Investors Business Daily, and CNN.com. In addition, Davies co-authors a regular monthly column in the Pittsburgh Tribune-Review, and has co-authored a college-level economics text published by Cognella. While most of his professional work in economics has been in the standard neoclassical tradition, Dr. Davies has also expressed interest in the ideas of the more heterodox Austrian school. In fact, Dr. Davies authored an article for the Cato Institute in 2012 in which he argues that rather than being mutually exclusive approaches, standard formal neoclassical economic analysis and more subjectivist Austrian-style reasoning can be used as complementary approaches which only add to each other. He is also a regular commentator on the Blaze TV, selected op-eds and popular press publications. Happy Deficit Day, Uncle Sam, Wall Street Journal. For gender equality you can't beat capitalism. Wall Street Journal. Saying Uncle. Los Angeles Times. Paul Ryan's Catholicism and the Poor. Wall Street Journal. Debt Commission members. Forget about tax hikes and focus on growing the economy. New York Daily News. a matter of consent. Philadelphia Inquirer. Discontent is a global disease. U.S. News and World Report. Why we should care about America's fading economic freedom. U.S. News and World Report. All college degrees aren't created equal. Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Economic freedom. Good for the parish. Good for the poor. Washington Examiner. Corporate taxes trickle down. Boston Herald. For whom the taxpayer toils. Philadelphia Inquirer. Unwilling to get real on spending. Obama pulls out the Washington Monument card. Forbes. Dems. GOP. Essentially the same party. Orlando Sentinel. Free money from the government has cost Texas. The Houston Chronicle. Happy Deficit Day. America. Real clear markets. How complex taxes pick your pocket. The Freeman. Consumers are the best regulators. U.S. News and World Report. A letter to Washington. Orange County Register. Good and bad destruction. Buggy whips and broken windows. We the people. How big business benefits from regulation. Washington Times. Ben Bernanke's war on senior citizens. Forbes. Women need more freedom, not more government. The Daily Caller. Stop vilifying venture capitalists. CNN.com. Why keep state stores? Philadelphia Inquirer. A state tax favors wealthiest. Shuts down small businesses. San Francisco Examiner. Selected books. Labar. M. A. Davies. D. Schmitz. eds. 2015. Equality and Public Policy. Cambridge University Press. Tosin. M. P. Yakovlev. And A. Davies. 2015. Principles of Microeconomics. Cognella Publishing. Selected academic articles. Davies. A. 2016. Minimum Wage. Good Intentions and Bad Results. In the Minimum Wage. A Reference Handbook. ed. O. M. Levin Waldman. ABC Clio. 136-141. Davies. A. Harrigan. J. Teague. M. 2015. Equality, Liberty, and Prosperity. Social Philosophy and Policy. 31. 2. 180-203. DOI. 10.1017 per seconds 02650525140000314. Yakovlev. P. and A. Davies. 2014. How does the estate tax affect the number of firms? Journal of Entrepreneurship and Public Policy. 3. 1. Davies. A. K. Lahiri. And X. Sheng. 2011. Analyzing three-dimensional panel data of forecasts. In Oxford Handbook on Economic Forecasting. Oxford University Press. Davies. A. 2008. Human Development and the Optimal Size of Government. Journal of Socioeconomics. 38. 2. 326-330. Davies. A. 2006. A Framework for Decomposing Shocks and Measuring Volatilities Derived from Multidimensional Panel Data of Survey Forecasts. International Journal of Forecasting. 22. 2. 373-393. Davies. A. and T. W. Klein. 2005. A Consumer Behavior Approach to Modeling Monopolistic Competition. Journal of Economic Psychology. 26. 6. 797-826. Davies. A. 2004. Computational Intermediation and the Evolution of Computation as a Commodity. Applied Economics. 36. 11. 1131-1142. Davies. A. 2004. The Role of Religion in the Economy. International Journal on World Peace. 21. 2. 37-42. Davies. A. and K. Lahiri, 2000. Re-examining the rational expectations hypothesis using panel data on multi-period forecasts. In analysis of panels and limited dependent variable models. Cambridge University Press. Davies, A. and K. Lahiri, 1995. A new framework for testing rationality and measuring aggregate shocks using panel data. Journal of Econometrics. 68. 1. 205–227. Selected Policy Briefs. Davies, A. 2014. Establishing a minimum wage for contractors. Docket ID. WHD 2014-0001-0197. Public Interest Comment. Department of Labor. Wage and Hour Division. Davies, A. 2014. Why Family Businesses Matter. Competitive Enterprise Institute. Davies, A. 2010. The Cost of Compromise. Impact of the 2011-2012 Estate Tax. American Family Business Foundation Policy Brief. Polito, J. and A. Davies, 2009. Government-run liquor stores. The Social Impact of Privatization. Commonwealth Foundation Policy Brief. 21. 03. 1–16. Yakovlev, P. and A. Davies, 2009. Pennsylvania's Flawed Film Tax Credit. What the Era Study Won't Tell You. Commonwealth Foundation Policy Brief. 21. 2. 1–8. Valchev, R. and A. Davies, 2008. Do federal matching funds inhibit state growth? Mercatus Center Working Paper. 0830. August. Selected Capitol Hill Lectures. Taxes. Fooling Ourselves and Fooling the Voters. The Economics of College Tuition. Evaluating the Estate Tax. Deficit to Bankruptcy. Selected Educational Videos. $5 How an Economy Grows. How big is the U.S. debt? Does the minimum wage hurt workers? Why not print more money? Will taxing the rich fix the deficit? Funding government by the minute. Does government have a revenue or a spending problem? What are the dangers of too much debt? Environmental protection. Davies webpage. Davies Bio at the Mercatus Center. Davies Bio at the Institute for Humane Studies. Antony Davies at Goodreads.